Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, we've got 2 teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Brown with the steal. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here is Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Curry with it. Back to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Green. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Green.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Curry with it, guarded now by Williams. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Williams, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Poole with the ball. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to Green. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Celtics on D. Poole outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Knocked away. He gets it in there.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Smart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Poole. Pass to Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Boston trailing. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
That seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
For Boston, Griffin comes in for Horford, and it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Wiseman finds Green. Wiseman a screen on Williams. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Another one falls for Boston. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Deflected.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Here's Smart. And it's Boston scoring again.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Down low. Uncovered. Moody good.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
The Celtics with the lead. There's Tatum with the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Lamb's checked in for Wiseman, and Jerome subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
On the wing, Green. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum from long range hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 11 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 14. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. All three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green and Looney together inside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. To the inside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing, you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim. Attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Golden State calls timeout. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Brogdon, and Smart subbed in for White. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins, he's checked in for Poole. This Warrior squad is struggling. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Boston, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long.
Well, for the Celtics, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, it could steamroll through the season.
Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tatum, and that one's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Inside. And the basket by Looney. Looney's gotten his first basket of the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Tatum from long range. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thompson passes to Green. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins from long range. Golden State with a rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Thompson. And Boston calls time here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Jackson comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Green's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. DiVincenzo on the wing, looking for his first basket still in this one, and the layup falls.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jackson against Wiggins. Wing shot on the way, and there's Griffin. That's good on the assist by Jackson.
It's a staple of Blake Griffin's game. He's worked so hard in the offseason to become an effective mid-range shooter, paying off here.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for DiVincenzo. Boston has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the tray. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And the shot goes in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Cornette. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so they foul intentionally.
Derek White, second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
First free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Green. And Boston calls time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Got a line change here for Boston. And he makes both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now Smart. 6 points for him. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And the Warriors make some changes. Lamb comes in for Kuminga, and Jerome subbed in for Poole.
Ty Jerome.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Warriors shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Warriors, Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got 8.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace. Trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And for those teams at the top of the standings, potential home court implications.
Always important. Those implications can mean a deep run or a trip to Cancun.
Why can't you do both?
I think in your career you have. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Celtics.
They've been disciplined offensively, taking care of the ball and working for good looks, and that's limited fast break opportunities for their opponent.
Disciplined, like Kenny at a steakhouse.
Indeed, baby. No steak right now.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, B.A., I think it comes down to whether or not you have one.
And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play is under review.
It's on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. And Golden State also making a switch. Poole's checked in. The Warriors shooting at a very efficient 67%. And here's Wiggins. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Poole with the ball. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Here's Looney. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Looney's got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Fourth, the Celtics.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Brown against Poole. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Here's Green. Lets it go. Cans it with nobody near him. Green's got 6.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin, he's checked in for Cornette. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Smart. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Green. Wiseman, pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Kuminga. Lamb finds Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 2022, what a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
They get it back. Pass to Lamb. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Kuminga. Down low. And it's rejected. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. A nice shot by Brown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Outside, DiVincenzo. And down it goes. 2 points.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. A nice shot by Tatum.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Screen by Wiseman. DiVincenzo, the pass to Wiseman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiseman's got his second basket.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
From deep. And it's Brogdon missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Griffin gets it to go.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Boston, timeout. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Well, let me hear you get loud. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, your Celtics, you did.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out the watch, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Green and Looney together inside. Ty Jerome is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Cornette with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Pritchard. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting at a very efficient 67%. Outside Curry. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Pritchard. On target from range. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Poole. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
What's interesting, you know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
At the line for your Celtics.
And that one falls for Jackson. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for DiVincenzo.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Poole. And the layup is good.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Cornette. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And he makes it.
Clay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
And here's Griffin outside. Connects from downtown.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Poole. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
And Griffin gets it to go.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
Pass to Poole. Here's Moody. Wiseman in the high post. Poole finds Kuminga. And here is Thompson. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. Williams comes in for Griffin. Tatum, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Looney with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Poole, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They double him with Brown. To the middle. Here's Poole. Again, the Warriors score.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Thompson against Tatum. Here's Thompson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness, and we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.